so far.
I think the commissioner would support our decision to employ rubber ammo and tear gas at this point. He wouldn't want this to get out of hand.
After all, it is his daughter's wedding.
Simon Max, oh, I'm so glad to make contact with you at last. The commissioner tells me you are a dog and a rabbity thing that can be trusted.
I like the weaselly way he talks, Sam. Can we keep him?
I have no time for your games. Here, take this. Do not let it out of your sight.
Whatever you say.
It is extremely valuable information. The details in detail. The latest details devised by the most diabolical villainess to date. The dreaded Larvo.
Leg cramp.
They are on to us. No! Rick! Help me! Help! Rick!
Put the microchip on the ground and step back.
Back?
Okay, I'm gonna reach into my pocket and give you the microchip now. Nice and slow.
Combustible corn dogs? What do the geek think of next? They're pretty strict about the speed limit around here.
Beautiful country, though, isn't it? Too heavy, I guess.
Well, it's no wonder with all that cream in the baking.
Well, hello there, honey bunny.
Gee, Sam, aren't we being a tad familiar?
That's her name, Onionhead. She's the new temp the geek hired to screen her calls and salt her food and to facilitate this macho spy guy moment.
You really should have that Twitch looked at.
Freelance Police, meet Dr. Harry Monkey Features, Chief Operating Director of ONCLE, the French division of UNCLE.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Monkey Features.
Loved you in Planet of the Chimps.
You may call me M. I believe that you gentlemen have something that belongs to me.
Oh.
Just shout when you see it.
The microchip! Give me the microchip!
Oh, yeah.
But not here. The walls have ears.
You should talk.
Nice track. You a member here?
Yes, golf relaxes me. At least it used to. The microchip your little friend is carrying contains information vital to national security.
No fooling. Let's have a look.
A few days ago, we received a disturbing communique concerning the mysterious disappearance of a handful of tourists. Paris, Mexico, Japan, Wisconsin.
That isn't too bothersome, is it, Max?
I'm just thankful he did not for rear projection.
We have reason to believe that agents from TRUSS are responsible for these abductions, and that the entire operation is under the direct supervision of Truss's villainous leader, the dreaded Larvo. You boys are the best and most highly expendable crime fighters we know, and as such, we want you to look into this. Besides, young Darla tells me your tuxedos aren't due back until Monday, and where you two are going, you're going to need them.
Quite a day, eh, little pal? 1 minute we're toasting the commissioner's daughter, and the next we're embroiled in international intrigue and espionage.
Larvo's tropical hideaway dead ahead.
Any sign of Gilligan or the skipper?
The perimeter has been compromised. Release Snowball.
Well, hello, cousin.
The intruders have been eliminated. Thank you would be nice. It's Snowball. Buzzer in. You didn't have to get all dressed up for us.
Look, Sam, it's 5 weapon-toting punks who couldn't cut it at Burger Boy.
And with their career paths greatly limited, they chose to become evil minions. I'll bet they were even turned down by the military.
Shut up! Shut up!
Clearly, we've shambled into an elaborate trap. But who could have set us up?
I'm sorry, guys. His credentials were fake. Brilliant forgeries.
Well, well. If it isn't the monkey from Uncle.
Not quite, freelance police, for I am...
That old parlor trick. We can top that.
Before you are deep-fried to a crispy golden brown, I think it only fair to let you in on our little recipe for world domination. Using this device of my own design, I, Larvo, have developed a method to extract the most annoying virus known to man. The obnoxious tourist virus.
Good gosh!
After sprinkling virus bombs heavily over the surface of the planet, millions will be infected. Obnoxious, rude behavior will result in fisticuffs and widespread chaos. And when the dust settles, I, Larvo, will remain standing to rule all. Initiate the countdown.
60, 59, 58, 57...
Does she really expect us to sit through this?
I don't expect you to sit through anything, Sam and Max. I expect you to fry. Lower them in!
Lower them in!
47, 46...
Here, let me.
No, let me. And since you're up, can you get me a vanilla shake, a scumbo jumbo dog, and a large fry?
Yeah, make mine a cheeseburger, a side of rings, and a bucket of chili for dipping.
Down a fry, taking the last cheese puck.
Cheese puck? What?
This table is filthy.
These fries are cold.
You fools! The silos, they're closing!
I want to use these expired coupons.
The soda is black.
Great Scott! A busload of seniors just pulled in.
21.
We shall meet again, freelance police. Until then, I hope really lousy things happen to you, and all the teams you bet on lose.
This place is gonna blow!
Come on, let's go.
3, 2...
Well, that's that.
Not to worry, gang. Judging by the position of the sun and the overabundance of dead fish and oil slicks in the water, I'd say we're in the main shipping lanes. Heck, we should be picked up by some friendlies in no time.
Too bad. I'm in no hurry to be rescued.
Whim wham, Sam. Something ain't right here.
Too true, Max. This isn't the geek.
Miss Honey Bunny! Mayday! Mayday! Agents down! Send help! We hate to save the world and run, but we've really got to get these monkey suits back.
Looks like our ride is here.
Don't worry, miss. A boat will be along shortly, and that means sailors. Yeah, you'll get picked up all right.
Did I mention that you cracked me up, little buddy?
Whatever.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I never would have believed it. Who'd have guessed one wimpy bolt was holding up 5 tons of colorful roadside Americana?
I was right. You owe me one Dino Boogie snow globe full of primordial dandruff.
A deal's a deal. Smile for the birdie. Another warm, fuzzy memory for our scrapbook of America's cheesiest roadside oddities.
Hey, I've been ripped. This snow globe is dry. The wheat flakes are just stuck on the sides.
Yeah, well, if you really want to see some wizened-up artifacts, this place boasts the world's only collection of sun-dried appendixes of the stars.
A frosty dessert says the Duke's appendix is so big that the other appendixes are in orbit around it.
Sorry, little pal. Wagering is disrespectful to the solemn spirit of these celebrity giblets. Okay, you're on.
Thanks, Sam. I couldn't help myself. There was more. There's always a tiny speck more!
Don't thank me. I did it for the sake of the innocent passers-by who might have been mortally sucked. And because it was funny.
Sam, do you see what I see?
Sweet mother of all things hairy and disgusting. The guidebook said this was Sasquatch country.
And here's me without my cattle prod.
The Sasquatch, also commonly known as Bigfoot, is a shy, elusive forest dweller known to photograph poorly and project a horrific stench that will make women faint and strong men's stomachs turn.
He doesn't smell so bad, sorta like a wet puppy.
Sorry, that's me. These hip waders haven't drained from our last trip.
Oh, that's fine, Jojo. Now, I'd like you to go clean out the stock room, if and you don't mind.
He should be headlining, not bussing tables. I can't believe that the manager of this fine establishment would exploit a fledgling Bigfoot.
Oh well, the world stinks. Let's blow. We've still got to check out the mummified merboy and the weeping pits of Tedium. I think Tedium is north of I-5.
No, Max. I believe destiny has led us to this humble highway stop. A little Bigfoot needs to be in the wild, embraced by its own lanky, foul-smelling tribe. We're gonna set Jojo free, Max. Free to frolic and forage and eat grubworms with others of his shaggy ilk.
Ilk? Sounds like a good deed best left to someone who gives a hoot. Let's blow. Uh-oh. Sam's bothersome sense of do-gooderism is popping up like a bad rash.
Quick, Max, where'd we park? We gotta get Jojo as far away from here as possible.
I think we're in Lot U for You Got a Purty Mouth.
Hey, come back, you! What are you trying to pull?
Let's keep moving, Max. Don't make eye contact. I'm a little insulted that he didn't pick us out of this gaggle.
I'm a little disappointed we don't actually get to eat this way. Just drive, Sam! I want to remember this place exactly how we left it. It's okay, Jojo. Sam's got it in his overstuffed noggin that we're gonna return you to your own kind.
Won't that be nice?
He doesn't look thrilled, Sam.
That's because excitement is a human emotion, Max. He's probably just gassy from traveling at high speeds for the first time.
Yeah, mythical creatures hardly ever get to tool around in boss cars.
Hey, don't call Jojo mythical. You're gonna hurt his itty-bitty feelings. But you got a point. It's not every day I get to cruise with a creature of legend, present company accepted.
This looks like as good a spot as any.
Here you are, Jojo. Home at last. You're a free Bigfoot. Go frolic. Go eat a grub. Go on and frolic. And eat grubs. And frolic.
I knew it. He's gone soft from all that high city living. All his natural grub-eating instincts have been bled out of him. Show him how it's done, big guy.
If that's what it takes.
Grub, 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 grub. Keep it up, Sam. I think he's getting wistful.
Oh, what happy Bigfoots are we, roaming the redwoods healthy and free. My fur stinks a lot like a rug drenched.
I don't know this guy. The guy in the bark, I've never seen him before.
Well, that did it, Max. JoJo's gone.
After your little display, I felt the urge to run for the hills myself.
Don't knock it. A guy could get used to dressing this freely. Sure beats ill-fitting slacks.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna really miss our little JoJo, but it's all for the best. He can grow to a strapping 9 feet tall and spend his life eluding capture by backwoods trophy hunters with little or no sense of personal hygiene.
Isn't that cute, Sam? You can barely see over the dash.
He's resisting our efforts to set him free, Max, disoriented from living too long amongst the Homo sapiens.
The what?
I fear we'll have to hand him back over to his Bigfoot clan in person. It's a simple matter of tracking down a whole tribe of these elusive half-men. Succeeding where countless other sensation-seeking knuckleheads have failed.
There's a truck coming. A lot of cliffs around here.
What luck! We've stumbled upon the annual Bigfoot bailiwick.
Suave. Surely one of these kindly lunatics can tell us where to find some Bigfoots.
Attention, believers. This year's finest Bigfoot footage is now being screened in the Elks Hall. Come one, come all. Walk your big feet to Elks Club Hall.
Focus! Hey! Focus! Who's asleep at the switch? I want focus!
The last entry is from Mr. and Mrs. Pongo Pygmaeus, a reserved couple, but their vivacious camera work speaks volumes. Roll, please.
It's amazing. If Citizen Kane was all about Bigfoots and shot on a handheld Super 8 camera, I forgot what I was getting at.
Well, I guess it comes as no surprise that this year's award for excellence goes once again to the Pygmaeus family.
Our search is over, Max. If anyone knows the whereabouts of the Bigfoot clan, it's these backwards folks. Besides littering and disturbing JoJo's nap, the brood is destroying perfectly fine works of art.
Next, he'll be defacing black velvet hobo paintings.
I feel compelled to employ the oh-so-formidable Rat Cat. It came free with our last muffler job. Make that puppy sing, Max.
Pull over, large-boned citizens. Cooperate and you will be slapped around without incident.
Hey, Mr. Pygmaeus, why so shy? We just wanted a lead on where to find this little guy's kin.
Sorry.
Gee, buddy, in my experience, a grade 4 abrasion like that usually has the recipient bawling like a three-legged longshoreman at a cotillion.
Sam, how can you be so insensitive? This big old boy probably never got as far as grade 4.
Take a look at this, Max.
Now I get it. It's a band of super-intelligent circus apes quietly undermining our utopian society. Free circus apes!
They're Bigfoots, Max.
By gosh, you're right. It's obvious from their glaring lack of unicycles.
Finally, we can return JoJo to his own kind. Here you go. They're rejecting him. Maybe he smells too human. Max, come here a minute. And bring your armpit.
That's them, Sheriff. That's the ones what took my little JoJo. Walked right off with him without so much as a please and thank you.
Easy, Festus. We's just returning this here Bigfoot young'un to his own kin is all.
Sam, I didn't know you spoke bumpkin.
Bigfoot? What are you talking about, Mongrel? That's my boy.
Your boy? Look at him. Only one of you has hair.
Well, heck, takes after his ma is all. Come on out, Ma. JoJo's back. Ain't you never heard of glamorous Gert, the wild woman of Borneo?
I feel dizzy.
All we need now is a turtle boy and a pinhead, and we can open our own sideshow. Well, Max, I think we've learned a valuable lesson here today.
Never judge a Bigfoot by his shaggy cover.
No.
Don't bite your big wet nose in where it don't belong?
No.
What then.
When Bigfoots invite you to sit down to grub, they ain't kidding.
Can you pass the hot sauce, Sam? Mine's still kicking.
Ha 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 ha